Welcome in to the Bucket List Radio Show. I'm Susan Davie-Cogdell, along with Anita Battershell.
Hey.
Life is short. Everyone needs a bucket list, right, Anita?
Absolutely.
What's on your bucket list? We invite you to call in live and share your bucket list or any questions you may have for us or our featured guest. You can call in live at 423-8101. That's area code 731-423-8101 for live on the air. Or you can text in to win. You want to write this number down, put it in your phone, because we're going to be giving away great bucket list prizes each week. The Robinson Toyota text line that you'll be texting in, your name is 731-277-5155. Text your name to 731-277-5155. That's the Robinson Toyota text line, and that's how you're going to win. That's how we are going to draw our names. Anita, doesn't that sound fun?
I am so excited, Susan. I cannot tell you because, I have to tell you, I had a little bit of nerves last week.
Did you?
I'm thinking I did. And so I felt a little, combustulated last week. But I had more folks who listened to the show that are excited about it. And I also want to encourage people to go to our Facebook because we've got quite a few people that are going to find out information on the show there.
Absolutely. Now, listen, today we are going to be giving away a great prize from the Jackson Ballroom Dance Club.
I know.
It's amazing.
This is actually one of my personal bucket lists.
We're talking about a year's worth of
dance classes.
Absolutely.
And then they're also going to be giving away a membership to the Jackson Ballroom Dance Club, as well as 2 complimentary tickets to their next ballroom gala, which is called the Snowball. And to me, that just sounds like it's going to be so much
sound fun?
They haven't set the date on that, but that, again, will be on our website eventually.
And you're actually going to know how to dance, or a little bit better by then. But then again, if you start your lessons, and I'm not sure when you would want to start, but somebody's going to win a year's worth of Ballroom 101 dance classes. And so then the Snowball, I believe, and we'll be talking with Laurel Harden and find out when that is. I believe it's January or February.
Right.
But they'll go to that. But they have further lessons because they have a year's worth that we're giving away today, Anita.
I know.
Right here.
I know.
On News Talk 101.5 FM. Hope you're listening. You can always listen on your radio at 101.5 FM, or you can go to point5digital.com and listen worldwide.
Awesome.
You can get an app on your phone or tune in radio, WNWS, News Talk 101.5
Because we
FM.
have some exciting shows. Not only do we have an exciting show today, but we have exciting shows coming up that you're not going to want to miss. And I believe that Laurel may very well be on the line.
Let's check. Laurel, are you with us today?
Hi, Laurel. This is Laurel, and hi, Susan.
Hi. Well, it's Susan and Anita with you today on the Bucket List Radio Show. So you are with Jackson Ballroom Dance Club.
Yes, I'm representing the club today.
Good. Well, tell us just a little bit about the Jackson Ballroom Dance Club and how it came about, in Jackson, Tennessee, which we're very fortunate to have, I might add.
Oh, we are, because my husband and I love to dance, and we used to have to drive to Memphis and various places in Kentucky just to do some ballroom dancing. So we're very fortunate that now we can save gas and stay in Jackson and have a great time. We've made some wonderful friends along the way. And,
There's not a whole lot of activities that you can do that bring you closer than ballroom dance, wouldn't you say, as a couple?
Well, as a couple, absolutely. It's the best thing that a couple can do
And
together. It's so much fun.
And great friends. I mean, even if you're single, grab your best guy or grab your best girl and take these dance lessons and have fun.
Well, that is one of the questions I wanted to ask, Laurel, is if you are single or you don't have somebody that is willing to go take the lessons with you, are there other singles who show up that you can take your lessons with or that you can dance with?
There are other singles that show up. It's always preferable to have a partner because
Absolutely.
then when you're on your own, because you do have to practice. You
Yes.
can't just come to a lesson and then not practice and what you've learned all week, or and then expect to remember it. It's good to practice it. So if you can have a partner, you don't have to, but it's always better. There are several people that come, always more women than men.
Yeah.
So we do need men, and we do have some some men that they sadly have to take on all these women.
Well, hey, let's tell where all these men who would like to do some ballroom dancing, where you meet and when, where you meet, what time you meet, and
And
Okay.
again, it's open to the public. You don't
absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
have to be a member of the club, but you can be a member. Is that correct?
Both.
Mhm.
You don't have to be, and you can be. My husband and I, choose to support this particular art in Jackson. We want it to grow, and we have been members. You might say founding members. My husband and I. Matt Thompson is the fellow that started the whole deal here in Jackson, and many
Yeah.
of you will know Matt. He's a wonderful man. He and his wife are they've just been great about just organizing the club and having so many activities. We have dances
Mm-hmm.
twice a month, and what we call practice dances or dance parties. And there you can practice what you have been taught on Monday night. Now, on Monday night is our what we call Ballroom 101. So it's for beginners. And it's also for people who already know how to dance and just want to go back over the basics, because it never hurts to go over those basics
Mm-hmm.
again and again. You always learn something new. And it starts at 7:30. We meet at the Jackson Sport Fitness Club or Center.
Mm-hmm.
It's next to Ashley Home Furniture.
Over on
It's
Van Drive,
also
right?
yes,
Right,
it's
that's right,
on
Van
Van
Drive.
Drive in the column.
Mm-hmm.
Next to Ashley. I guess Olive Garden is across the way. So if you know where those two locations are, Home Depot's not far. And we meet there. You do not have to be a member of the Jackson Sport Fitness Club. However, if you are, your lessons are free.
Oh,
Yeah, which
that's
is
exciting.
really nice.
Yeah.
So you
A
can
lot of
choose
people's
one
minds are
there.
going click, 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 click.
Yeah, I'm a member over there.
Mhm.
Yes, okay.
Now, we keep the lessons very inexpensive because we have to pay rent, but they're only $2 a lesson. So it's the best bargain in Jackson.
Boy, I would
That is
say so.
fantastic.
If I'd have known
It
about
is.
this, how long have you all been doing this?
I'm going to say about 3 years.
That is
I could be
awesome.
wrong. I don't have my papers in front of me to
Yeah.
tell me
No,
the
that's a
exact date,
I
yeah.
think I was
but
talking to Matt, and they chartered in 2010, but things really got kicked off the next year.
Year.
So
Yeah.
you're probably
okay.
right. Just a few
A couple years.
years.
And well, this is something that Jackson needs to know about. And I tell you what, you are on the right radio station to get the word out, girl. Because
I thank you.
yeah, well, no, that's
We're
fine.
the best kept secret.
We're beginning to see that. We're beginning to see that.
Yeah.
And we're going to be coming over actually after the show. I think tonight is on Tuesday, then you have
hmm
a practice. I mean, you practice what you learned on Monday.
No, Tuesday is a little bit different than Monday. Monday is, like I said, 101. So, I mean, Ballroom 101. So it's the basics.
Oh, so
And
we're having more advanced classes on Tuesday.
yes, ma'am. Although currently we are this wonderful teacher from Mississippi comes every other week and is teaching us what's called the West Coast swing, and it is so much
Oh my
fun.
goodness, I
A lot
love
of
the
us.
swing, don't you, Anita?
I haven't done it,
Oh,
Susan. Now, see, Susan and her husband have taken some
we
ballroom
have
dance
taken
classes.
it, but I wouldn't want to put on
A
an
show?
expedition right now. But I just love
Yeah.
ballroom dancing, and I know that a lot of people do. And we are going to give away. We're talking with Laurel Harden. We are going to give away free ballroom 101 lessons for 1 year
One
for
Hmm.
one of our
year.
bucket list winners today and their guest, plus one membership to Jackson Ballroom Dance Club, plus 2 tickets to the Snowball Gala that they're hosting in either January or February right here in Jackson. So if you want to go ahead and light up that text line, it's 731-277 5155. That's the Robinson Toyota text line. And you text your name, and we're going to draw a lucky winner today for 1 year of dance classes from the Jackson Ballroom Dance Club. Thank you so much, Laurel, for that. Lena, I got to ask you, what is your favorite dance?
That's exactly what I was going to ask her, Susan. We're on the same
Great
page.
Well,
minds, great
Yes.
minds think
oh,
alike.
okay. So that changes from time to time.
Hmm.
And, once you learn something, like I used to say, oh, I do not like the bolero. I do not like it. But then once I started learning it, I thought, oh, I'm loving this dance. So, that changes, but I personally love the rumba and I love the West Coast swing. Woo! Yes.
I think the waltz is something, maybe it's just because I'm a romantic, but I think the waltz is something, I can't think of anything more romantic than a man waltzing you around a dance floor.
Well, maybe my
Absolutely.
favorite is the tango because you get to stick a
Ooh.
rose in your teeth, you know?
Yeah.
Arrrr.
And
Yes,
Susan's the more
tango's
conservative
wonderful.
one of us. I'm waltzing and she's doing the tango.
Well, it takes two to tango,
There you
so
go.
I need a partner. My husband will do nicely.
Yes, yeah. So, well,
All
that's
right.
good.
So on Monday night, we teach the tango. Every month is a new dance. So it's 4 or however Mondays are in the month, maybe 5. So each month it's a new dance. So we're not doing it each week. It's another different dance. So you're going to get 1 month to learn the basics and then practice it and learn a little bit more and add on a little bit more. So by the time that end of the month is over, you've got, let's say we've done tango all month long. Well, you're going to look somewhat decent on the dance floor. You're going to do well.
Right.
So we do tango, cha-cha, waltz, foxtrot, West Coast swing, East Coast swing, mambo, merengue.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know.
Did you even know there were so many dances, Anita?
I didn't. I really didn't. I knew the basics, the foxtrot, the waltz, and the quick step. I've heard about the quick step too.
Oh, yes. Quick step is a little bit harder, so they don't teach that in 101.
Right.
But there's one called the nightclub two-step. That's a nice one, and it's taught in the 101 classes. It's a great one to take to do at a wedding or a high school reunion because it matches so much of the music that they would be playing at a contemporary time, like a high school
A
reunion.
venue, sort. Now, what was the name of that dance?
Nightclub two-step, and
Nightclub two-step.
it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
It's just not that difficult.
Well,
Yeah.
that sounds awesome.
There's another one called Slow Lounge, and it again is one of the ones you do at a party, wedding, reunion, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That is
You
great,
can't
Laurel.
always whip out a waltz.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on the Bucket List Radio Show on WNWS News Talk 101.5 FM.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back into the Bucket List Radio Show. I'm Susan Davie-Cogdell along with Anita Battershell. Life
hey.
is short. What's on your bucket list? Let's go to the phone line and see what our caller has for us today.
Hi, caller. Welcome in. How can we help you?
Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Hi. Yes, it's you.
Oh, I was calling to let you know what my bucket list was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
I would like to go to all 50 states before I die.
That's a bucket list of a lot of folks. I
It
have
really
heard
is.
that over the years, and quite a few people I think that have accomplished that.
Absolutely.
As well.
How many have you been to, caller?
About 23.
23.
Great.
Well, you're almost halfway there.
I'm almost halfway there. That's where you go.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm going to be 50.
Oh.
Going to be 50.
Yeah, good time to start hitting those 50-some states.
One state a year. Make up for it by 50.
There you go.
Well, that is great.
So what is your favorite state so far, if I could ask real quick, because our lines are full?
Probably Florida.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who could find something wrong with Florida?
You found the fountain of youth down there, didn't you?
Toes in the sand.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
You guys do a great job.
Hey,
Well, thank
text
you. Hey,
in.
let me ask you, have you texted in yet on the text line, Robinson Toyota text line at 731-277-5155 to win the ballroom dancing?
I did, but I'm not from Tennessee, so there's no way I could win it.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, there are going to be other things that we're going to be doing that are not necessarily going to be quite so local.
No
So,
problem.
yeah. Thanks for listening. We sure appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Take care. What a nice voice.
I know. Hi, caller. Hello, caller. Welcome in.
Hey,
Hi.
apprenticing out kids to be tradesmen like electricians,
Uh-huh.
Plumbers, carpenters,
Right.
plumbers, electricians,
And that's on your bucket list?
salesmen, businessmen, apprenticing our kids to do that. The trades.
Right.
Absolutely. We plan on having some times where we're going to maybe be something for a day, and if somebody has a dream of being a certain profession, and we may have that on the bucket list
Where
activities
they
as
can
well.
mentor with somebody. So that's a great suggestion, and we that is one that we thought about and is in development right now.
Let
Thanks
me
for your
tell you
suggestion.
about a couple of the future shows that are coming up. I talked with Susan Smith at Painting with a Twist. And we are going to be giving away, listen to this, a free year of painting, 1 2-hour session per month for
Oh my
12 months.
goodness. Oh my
And
goodness.
you get to keep the canvas painting, hang it in your house, a piece of art. So you choose from the regular scheduled classes, but Painting with a Twist is a wonderful experience. Actually, I understand. I haven't been yet. I'm
We're
excited.
about to, though.
And she said that we can actually come in and paint, Anita,
Oh, I'm so excited
together
because what I want
on
to
November
say,
the 2nd.
no, I'll be there. Let me tell you though, the thing I like best about that painting on with a twist is that you don't have to necessarily be an artist. If you are, that's wonderful.
It's
But
catered for beginners.
that's what I'm
It's an
thinking.
experience.
Yeah.
And if you choose to bring wine, it's BYOB.
Oh, right.
So you can do it as a couple's date or best buddies.
Yeah.
And so the owner is Susan Smith, Painting with a Twist. It's a franchise located here at 566 Carriage House Drive, right there at Wiley Parker Road, just down from the Old Town Spaghetti Store. And we're going to be doing this for the first time, Anita and I, on November the 2nd. So if you want to join us, hey, we'll be
Yeah.
there November the 2nd. It's going to be a Monday night. It's going to be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're going to be painting Tuscan red window. Don't you love
Oh,
Italy?
I
See,
love
Italy
it.
is one of my favorite places. So
Go to our Facebook and we'll have all that information. Please come join us. We're going to have a blast that night. And we will have
absolutely.
a bottle of wine there, I promise.
I know we will. Go to their website,
Oh,
paintingwithatwist.com/Jackson,
we got
and
more
find out
phone
more.
calls. Hang on, please. We'll be right back.
Welcome back in to the Bucket List Radio Show. Anita, we have a winner.
We do indeed. And it is Jeff and Terri Comstock. I am so excited because it seems that it's also their 26th anniversary.
Isn't that exciting? Congratulations. We didn't choose them, Anita.
Yeah, I know.
It was
a
randomly
random-
selected
I know.
on the text, but isn't that something? They wrote on their text that it's their 26th anniversary. So congratulations, and hope this will even bring you closer together. A year's worth of ballroom dance,
From
thanks to the Jackson Ballroom Dance Club. And you can go to jacksonballroom.org and get more information about Jackson Ballroom Dance Club and go
There'll
to
also be a link on our Facebook page or our
Absolutely.
website. Okay.
And you do need to go to our Facebook page, the Bucket List Radio Show Facebook page.
Right.
The Bucket List Radio Show. And that's where you'll want to go, Jeff Comstock, because we're going to list your name as the winner and the information of how you can obtain that prizes and future shows of prizes that we are going to be giving away that's going to be coming up.
Right.
Because you know what? Life is too short to wait.
I know.
Live in the moment.
I'm going to live at the speed of life. That's for sure.
You need a bucket list.
I know. I've got so many. We haven't even had a chance to talk about mine because we're so. And thanks for all the listeners who called in that we didn't get a chance to. Clearly, Susan, we're going to need more time.
We're going to need more time. We want to get to the callers more
Yes.
next Tuesday
Yes.
and every Tuesday, 5:30 to 6 p.m. for your bucket list dreams. And okay, that's going to wrap things up for today. I'm Susan Davie-Cogdell, and I'll
I'm
be
Anita
out next
Battershell.
week in the Cayman Islands. But Anita and Brandon Battershell,
And
Adam
Adam.
Battershell, will guide you through to our next adventure on the Bucket List Radio Show on WNWS News Talk 101.5 FM.